welcome to Hotleg, Part 5. We're going to play The Binding of Isaac
Hotleg
again.
Strikes Back.
This is definitely not a rip of Star Wars, the
Definitely.
Phantom Menace. What? No, that's not the film.
That's not the film, Chris. That's not the film.
But welcome to Hotleg again. This is our, I think, 6th video. No, it got to be 5th video, Part 5, obviously. Possibly one of the last times we'll play Isaac for a little while. As we've just discovered a game called Enter the Gungeon. But let's give it a start. We were just previously talking about, just before we started this, about Star Wars, because obviously this is a bit of Star Wars fan theory, not fan theory, what am I on about? That's where the name for this episode has come from. I am doing badly.
You are doing badly.
Oh, well, I'm not taking damage. Luke seems to believe that the Empire are the bad guys.
Well, Darth Vader, they're made out to be the bad guys.
Please get out of the way.
I am out of the way.
He's just a struggling single father.
I've actually got a book there somewhere.
You've got a book there, well, in your bookcase. That's mental ways.
Look, someone bought it for me.
You're one of those scumbags who puts books on his bookcase rather than just DVDs.
I've got DVDs on there too.
Do you know what's really on straight?
Re-roll it.
Yeah. What disc?
It's good. It gives you protection.
I'm fucking sure.
Anyway.
Take the drugs.
Take the drugs.
Ah, good. Thanks for
Range
that.
sound. Amazing.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So this book on my bookcase, it's someone bought for me. It's basically an animated comic strip book called Darth Vader and Son, and it's what life would be like if Darth Vader hadn't abandoned Luke as a child.
Okay.
And it's just
he's
him
not
getting
Darth Vader at that point anyway.
No, but it's just him getting fed up of Luke being such a bitch of a child.
Why does he abandon his kids and then start an empire to just fuck up the whole world?
Because he has a kid, and he's currently a Jedi when he has a kid. He's Anakin Skywalker, isn't he?
Yeah, I got that.
So,
but he's turned into a dickhead anyway. Oh, no, he's obsessed with power, isn't he?
Yeah, he's obsessed with power.
Sorry, right, okay.
And he leaves his entire family and kills his wife.
Nice one. Does he kill his wife? Oh, yeah, Padme. Yeah.
Because he's living with his aunt and uncle in Tatooine. Luke is when you first meet him. But Anakin is obsessed with power because he turns into a Sith.
Blue milk and shut up. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, drink all your blue milk and shut up.
Shut up. Ah.
You are not doing well.
I actually walked into that and I was a conscious effort. I wasn't like, oh no.
I know. I noticed. Why?
I don't know. I felt. Maybe because I've been playing a bit of Gungeon, because I've actually I downloaded it and been actually practicing, because I can't really stand practicing Isaac on my own, because it sort of I don't know.
It aggravates you.
It aggravates me, and I'm not going to just play it by myself. It's a stressful game anyway.
No, I think Gungeon's more stressful, to be honest.
No, because I was going to explain this when we actually played Gungeon.
You missed the Tinted Rock.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure.
What were you explaining when we were playing the Gungeon?
I'm not going to bother to explain it when we play Gungeon now. I'm just going to explain it now. Maybe when we play Gungeon again. But my point is, so on this game, like for example, first time you ever play it, right? Say the first item you ever find by just sheer coincidence is soy milk, right? A completely negative item, yeah.
Not completely.
It's not good, right? It's not unless you.
It needs the right conditions for it to be good.
You basically need to synergize it correctly with something. Yes, you would agree. It's not a good item on its own. If that's the only item you've got, right? Yeah. So, basically, you have been punished for something that you have no idea about, right? Which is fair in a game, right? But there's so many items in this game that's what I don't think is fair. Basically, unless you learn every single one of them or just use the cheat chart online, right? You are punished basically
for lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge, and there's like 400 plus items, and some of them also look similar. So that's what I think is a bit. Oh, I'm still stupid.
I'm pretty.
That's the bit I don't like. So basically, unless you spend as much time as you have on the game, then you are punished. What are you doing?
I'm opening up the Twitch app so we can see if there's any.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it gives you money.
I'm not a big fan of money. But yeah, so like on this game, whereas for a start you can drop things on whatever you want to call it, Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah. You can drop things on this as well.
Yeah, but you can't drop items like as in...
You can't drop passive items.
You can't drop like proper items. You can't drop the Celtic Cross, you can't drop that.
Well, that's what I mean by passive items. The only thing is you can drop trinkets and cards and pills.
Okay, fine. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, same difference. But yeah. So you can drop them, and also all the guns that you pick up. Some of them are shit. I'll agree. But you'll realise probably in one room or a couple of rooms that gun is shit.
They are terrible.
Yeah, exactly. So you just use something else, and that's where I think it's a fairer game. Plus, you have the dodge roll. So you don't feel... I didn't go back to that Tainted Rock.
You didn't?
Well, that's what talking gets for you kids. Okay. No.
You're going off on one about this.
Yeah, no.
You're sounding quite passionate about...
I like Enter the Gungeon. It's actually a very good game.
I did tell you, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, but I never believe anything you tell me. Like, you just... It's not that you're a liar, it's just like...
I lead you astray multiple times a day.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just not... Whatever.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
careful.
God, leave me alone. So, like the dodge roll, the only thing I don't like about the dodge roll is that when you dodge roll into something that's moving, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you dodge roll to get away from something, and your brain goes, oh, reward, goes.
I dodged it, and then you hit something that's moving towards you as you're finishing the roll.
And then you just feel like more of a mug. You're like, oh, that was very.
Like when you dodge roll into a bullet.
Yes, I do not like. I'm not a big fan. Oh, I shouldn't have.
There's another Tinted Rock there.
Please stop mentioning the Tinted Rocks. It's quite stressful. Where is it?
It's like Skyrim and chests all over again.
There's no need to enter. There's no need. You don't actually. You can go through the entire game on Skyrim without opening a chest. You do know that, yeah?
Yeah, you can. But what would be the point?
Because chests are bad. You shouldn't touch chests.
Yeah, you should.
You shouldn't just touch a lady's chest.
I'm not on about a lady's chest.
A lady's chest. What was I going to say? So that's the only problem I've got with dodge rolling, but that is like your own fault in essence. But
there's a lot less to learn about Gungeon in the early game, I think.
But also, I'm just better at it in my opinion. Like it's a game where
another Tinted Rock.
I feel on Gungeon.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I feel like from the outset I'm at a disadvantage. Isaac is from the start. What is that?
I would re-roll it.
I'm hitting the I'm not hitting the re-roll button. Oh God.
He will steal your keys.
Stay away, mister. What does he give me? What does he give me for them?
Occasionally he will give you chests.
Oh, there you go.
Occasionally.
Kit Scout way. Kit Scout way.
Plus, off table. Down you go.
So yeah, I feel like get away. I feel like what was I talking about Gungeon?
Yeah,
yeah. I feel like on Isaac, you're already at a disadvantage when as soon as you click the play button, you're at a disadvantage. Gungeon, you're a lot quicker. You don't feel like the whole world is looking at you going, you're bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I suppose I get your point, but for me, I'm in a position in Isaac where I have clocked hundreds of hours into this game, so I know pretty much everything about it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't feel there's.
You don't feel the satisfaction from Isaac that you do.
No, I just don't feel I don't feel you need to learn so much about games. That's such a no offense, and I love video games, I really do. I've grown up on them, right? But they are, in all essence, a waste of damn time, right? You have to admit that they are to waste your time. They're a really good, enjoyable waste of time, but they are, in all essence, a waste of time. They're
a procrastination tool.
Exactly. So you shouldn't be spending that amount of hours. Do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean. But it's dangerous as well because, not in a physical sense, but it's dangerous because you don't realise just how much time you're wasting.
Yeah, so you're agreeing with me on my point.
I do agree with you on the point.
I prefer things like
another Tinted Rock.
Oh my God. That's why I prefer things like your Battlefield and your Call of Duties. What sometimes gives you chests. God, shut up.
Yeah, but you can't open it because he took the only key.
Wow.
What a dick. Another Tinted Rock.
Please stop there.
You sound panicked.
I am a little bit. I'm actually doing better at maybe I needed a bit of time on Gungeon to sort of learn routines.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, I don't know, I think I'm fonder. I'm just doing slightly better than I normally am.
You've just been lucky with tinted rocks.
I got someone just spotting tinted rocks. You know, like they got like snipers with their spotter.
I'm a tinted rock spotter.
We're 400 meters away. You're like a tinted rock. Northeast, 1 click. It's a mile, by the way.
I know a click is a mile, isn't it? Or is it in America? A click is a kilometer.
Yeah, probably. They can't really deal. Gets?
Yeah, it's HP and luck.
Awful. Nope.
Give with the deal with the devil.
Oh, good God.
They are both, well, multi-dimensional, baby. The one on the left is okay.
Them?
Yeah. They're both worse.
Those are both negative.
Pretty much, yeah.
You have not improved your situation.
You have not. Not in the slightest.
But yeah, I like the pace of Gungeon. Especially, like, for example, like, so with things like Call of Duty,
yeah,
the way, well, mainly COD now because I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. But the way I actually win the game,
mainly Battlefield now. Then
yeah, it's harder to do on Battlefield. But the way I win the game,
yeah,
is you force people to play at your pace, not theirs. So
you're invincible for a time.
That's fab. Yeah, it's you force other people to play your pace, not theirs, which throws them off kilter, and then they can't actually win because they're shit. What is that in the top? Because I can't actually see it.
That is Dice Shard.
Oh.
So it's like a tarot card or a rune or something like that. Basically, it's got a mixture of the D6 and the D20, but it can only be used once.
Oh, okay, cool.
So rerolls consumables on the floor and any item pedestals in the room as well.
Interesting. Darkbound, why you do this?
I would find the item room first, to be honest.
Yeah, that was my plan. But that is why I like Enter the Gungeon, because I can force. Oh my God! I can force it to play at my pace, not its own. So I can get super aggressive about it. If that makes sense. Not like I get angry at the game, but I can, I can push really hard.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Whereas on Isaac, I feel like I can't because I don't have a dodge roll, basically.
You got to play at the game's pace. It's forcing you to do that.
You don't have a lot. You don't have as much control in Isaac as you do in.
The one thing that I would say Isaac has in its favour is because of the sheer amount of items. It's got a lot more variety in its runs.
Okay, yeah, no, I get that. I'd also say Isaac is a much more charming game. Isaac is I adore Isaac. Its art style is lovely. I kind of like the art style in Gungeon, but not as much as Isaac.
The art style in Gungeon it's clever.
It's clever, but I think it's like the smoothness of Isaac, like his smooth skin.
The actual art style of Isaac and just the little tweaks that even they just put on his character sprite.
This is still me playing. Jesus. Well, yeah. This is like 3rd floor. I'm gonna die, but like
you're invincible for a time.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me while I shoot you in the face.
Not in the face. Do you remember? Is it Borderlands with Shooty McShootface?
Yeah.
He's like, shoot me in the face.
Wasn't it just Shooty McFace?
Might be. Oh man. Oh.
Shoot me in the face. No, not in the knee. Shoot me in the face.
I mentioned that I was like doing well. Oh, now I'm not.
No, you're not. You got mugged off by a spawner and in a horrible room.
This is not a nice room.
No.
I
hate the auto turrets.
They are quite irritating. That's something I don't like about Gungeon. Is trap rooms. I am not a big fan. Oh.
No.
Oh, I knew I was going to die there.
I'll have a go, shall I?
You can have a go. Oh man, that was.
Exit and I'll be able to use my own controller then.
Exita. But yeah, I like Gungeon quite a bit. What have you done to this?
I'm just checking if anyone else is watching.
Is anyone watching?
Not that I can see.
I don't even know how you... 1 viewer, yes, someone is watching.
Oh, alright.
Ooh,
cool.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I should stop. Like, I actually like properly in love with the game. Not love, but like I really.
You're really enjoying Gungeon.
It's getting under my skin.
Really enjoying Gungeon, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do is, if this run lasts quite a while, like if I do well on it, we can switch over to Gungeon.
Okay.
And we can play proper co-op on that as well.
I don't know what co-op. The issue I have with co-op is, like, it was happening the other day a lot, is, I was just watching your character, not mine, and I was getting very confused, and then it would irritate me.
Yeah. I would say one of the problems I have, one of the simple problems I have with co-op on Gungeon is just the way the camera moves.
Yeah, it's like screen drag.
Yeah, because it moves with both your characters.
Yes. Which
really irritates me. But yeah, we can switch over to Gungeon if this run happens to last last a while.
1 moment, I'm going to switch the light on.
Yeah. Oh, have you got another quiz for me or something?
I might have another quiz for you. Whereas this one, obviously before there was correct answers. This is, you know, there's questions where it's like, would you rather do this or that? And there's no real right answer because like 90% of the time, most of the two options are like the foulest thing in the world. Pretty much, yeah.
So, like what we got onto, it was kind of mentally scarring last time, wasn't it?
Not last time, but the time before.
Time before, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I don't think any of them as you define as weird, but get out of that.
Just trying not to get injured.
I took an arrow to the D.
Took an arrow to the D? That would be painful.
The D. I took an arrow to the D. I totally did. Oh God.
Brian.
Where am I was doing, when I was in work today, we right at the end we were doing like really strong Welsh accents.
Alright, but
yeah, but and like I can't actually remember half the stuff we said, but it was to do with someone else in work who wasn't there at the time.
Were you playing Poke the Bear?
No. I can't really talk about it because it's basically about someone who wasn't in work and blah 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 blah.
Right.
Not think I'll ever see this, but
I am doing terribly.
You aren't doing well.
No, I'm gonna get back on it now.
You know when you were like, oh, this run lasts long. Oh God, I can't.
This run lasts long. I said if it lasts a while.
A while.
I just need to concentrate more. That's all.
Okay. Do you want Hupper? Would you like me to get on with the quiz? Yeah. So there's no right or wrong on this. This is your opinion.
Yeah.
Just answer truthfully.
Okie doke.
This isn't interrogation, and you're not rigged up to what's one of those things called?
A lie detector.
Lie detector. Don't know why that was so difficult.
Why was that? Yeah, I find that strange.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Okay, let's just get on. Is it a question really? Yeah, it's a question. Would you rather?
Because it ends in a question mark.
And it also starts with would. Would you rather eat 400 gallons of mayonnaise or 1 shuriken?
Would the 400 gallons have to be at one time?
Yeah, dumbass.
I tried to move out of the way.
You are a dumbass.
The 400 gallons of mayonnaise would have to be at one time.
At your own pace, though.
At my own pace.
You know, you don't got it. It's not like a minute.
So could I go back like? Would it just have to be in one sitting? Or could I just eat 400 gallons in my lifetime?
No, it's gotta be one sitting because if you liked mayonnaise, all you're doing there is picking a lifetime supply of mayonnaise.
But I don't like mayonnaise.
Well, I don't really care. Pick one.
I think I would rather eat a shuriken.
You'd rather eat a Death Star.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I don't like mayo, and I'd probably eat mayo.
I would rather eat a shuriken.
400 gallons.
Then eat
you just smash your way through it. You just after a while you'd like stop. Like also just
do you know how many liters a gallon is?
Gallons, 4.5 liters.
No, 5.24.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I think there's 4.5 liters in a gallon.
My dad told me it was 5.24 liters in a gallon.
How many liters in a gallon? 4.546.
4.546.
Your dad lied to you.
My dad lied to me. Mm. Oh well.
Just to keep you quiet as a child.
What's 400 times 4.546?
Probably about 1700.
Yeah. So 1,600 liters. 1,700 liters.
You know the big fat jars of mayonnaise? How many literage is that?
That's not even a liter.
That's not even a liter.
Because it's weighed in grams, not.
But you'd die anyway if you ate a shuriken.
Not necessarily. You could grind it up into a powder and eat it. There's no rules about that. Am I just being difficult?
I think basically you got to pick between dying and eating 400 liters of mayonnaise.
I think I would rather eat a shuriken still.
Fine. Right, so you'd rather die.
Yep.
Okay.
I dislike mayonnaise that much.
I can't remember what mayonnaise tastes like, but I know I don't like it.
Vinegary, salty, horribleness.
I know I get them to take it out at the place that rhymes with Bandos, where all the laddies go.
Where all the laddies go?
Yeah, a cheeky
Nando's.
Cheeky bandos.
Bandos?
I'm trying not to say the word. I don't know why.
I don't know. We're not the BBC. We can say branded.
Actually, talking about the BBC and that exact thing, right? They're really inconsistent with it. Like
yeah,
half the time they just say the name of the place.
Yeah, but all they've got to say is just like other places are available.
The they don't. They just do not. Get out of there. Okay, number 2. Would you draw?
This sounds like it's going to be a funny one.
It's not nice.
No.
I did discuss this with somebody, and I made this quiz with somebody.
Right.
And basically, she was like, if I said, oh well, one of them you die, and she said no, not necessarily, and she said the other one you could die of that as well. Anyway, okay. I'll carry on. I'll digress. Would you rather drink a cup of your mum's period blood or a cup of your dad's sperm?
Full cup?
Well, obviously, a cup of? Are you deaf?
It's like a sample cup.
No, cup like teacup. I was thinking.
Oh, fuck.
That changes it completely, obviously, for you.
It does. It does dramatically change it.
No, it doesn't. It's the same quantity as each other, so it doesn't matter.
I would. God. Because. Oh God, I really couldn't tell you.
Get out to press you for
This is disgusting. I would probably go for blood.
Really?
I don't want to eat my dad's sperm.
Yeah, but you could die if you drink someone's blood, man. You're not meant to drink people's blood. You can get like hepatitis.
Yeah, but if it's your mother, you'd be blood related. So it wouldn't reject the blood.
At first I said dad's sperm.
Right.
But I've been thinking about this.
Okay, why?
Because I do that. I think of it too much. At first I was going for dad's sperm, but due to the consistency of the ejaculate,
exactly,
I would probably have to go for the blood, because you just smash it in one, wouldn't you? And if you were really drunk as well, I reckon if you were properly smashed and someone handed it to you, didn't tell you what it was, you could probably drink it.
Probably, yeah.
Would you rather? This was a weird one because this is basically hypothetical for us two.
Right.
Would you rather your daughter had no friends or was a slut?
To be honest, whatever she's happy with.
Wow, you are some kind of not chooser.
I wouldn't like her to be a slut, but if she's miserable having no friends,
I think she'd be happier as
she would be happier as a slut, yeah.
I personally would be happier as a slut.
I know you would. You are a slut.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Would you rather eat a tampon or... I don't even understand where the second part of this came from. These are in the internet. I did not make most of these up. Some of them I did. Would you rather eat a used tampon or a litre of diarrhea?
I would rather eat a used tampon.
It's less of it, innit?
Yeah, exactly. A litre of diarrhea is quite a lot. That's quite unnervingly disgusting. Would
you rather eat a cup of liquefied maggots or a whole raw chicken?
A liquefied maggot. They would be less likely to kill you.
I think that the like fully raw chicken, you die.
Pretty much, yeah.
Would you rather give a blowjob or receive anal?
I would. God, I don't. I've never really thought. I don't think about these things. Of course,
you don't think about these things. This is why this quiz is perfect for you, because you don't think about these things. Whereas
I would probably rather receive anal.
Yeah, same.
Then I wouldn't have to put some dude's dick in my mouth.
I don't know. Things have been in my bum. Just put it on record.
Things have not been in my bum.
Yeah, just put it on record.
I will tell you that.
Things have been in my bum. Like,
why are you admitting that to the
internet? I don't know. I feel
internet?
sick now. Really, can we delete that from
You're
human
gonna have to
history?
learn to edit, Chris.
Oh, good God! I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have said that.
I went too far.
I should not have done that.
I should not have done that.
Should not have said that.
Yeah, that was for comedic effect. No, I feel. This was weird. This was on the relevant, the recent tab on the internet.
Okay.
Site that I was on. Would you rather catch Jesus or catch Mewtwo?
I would rather catch Jesus.
No, Mewtwo.
Did you say U2 or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Then Mewtwo.
What, you'd rather catch Mewtwo than Jesus?
I'd rather catch Mewtwo than Jesus.
Why on earth do you think that question was about U2?
I don't know. I heard U2. I was like, why would I rather catch? Why would I rather catch?
Why would anyone rather catch U2? Bono. I mean.
I know he's such a dick.
Jesus. How could you even consider that was I
heard U2. Okay.
Would you rather? This is a weird one.
I just imagine him being a prisoner, just singing in my ear and driving me nuts so much that I had to kill him.
That's fair. I mean, killing a man. Fair.
Yeah.
Would you rather be happy for 8 hours a day and poor, or sad for 8 hours a day and rich?
Sad for 8 hours a day and rich.
This
those 8 hours a day you could spend sleeping.
Yeah, that's what the other person said, and they also said that basically you could be happy the rest of the time, if that makes sense. It doesn't necessarily mean you're like sad and So we went for sad and poor, sad and rich even.
Yeah,
would you rather eat a handful of bees or a handful of poison ivy?
Oh God, would both kill you?
The bees wouldn't kill you, man.
The bees wouldn't kill you, then the bees.
Neither poison ivy, man. Poison ivy just irritates the shit out of your mouth. You can't die from poison ivy. It's just like stinging nettles, I think.
Poison ivy is worse than stinging nettles. Gives you like a horrible, horrible blistered rash.
Yeah, but it'd just be that would be in your mouth.
Yeah, but a blistered rash.
So which would you pick?
Bees.
Fine.
I died.
Go have another go. Cause
we'll have another go while you're still going through the quiz.
I'll speed up a bit. Would you rather eat glass or nails?
I'd
go glass. The nails are metal, mate. Glass you can physically eat.
Glass.
Nails you just they just go through your fucking mouth. Would you rather never use the internet again or never watch TV again? I think personally this is quite an easy one.
Never watch TV again.
Yeah, it's like, but also like the condition was as well that you
no Netflix, no Amazon Prime, no nothing like that.
No like BBC iPlayer, none of that.
What about YouTube? That's only on the internet.
But like not TV shows.
No.
So like
I could go and watch like Game Grumps or something.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to watch like anything to do with TV at all.
So no Netflix, no Amazon Prime.
Internet? Like that you'd keep internet?
Yeah, I would keep the internet.
That's
absolutely fair. Keep the internet, because then I would, if I didn't have the internet, I wouldn't actually be able to play Isaac.
This question was, I had to edit a bit.
Okay.
Because
was it that bad?
Well, I've made it worse. This doesn't even make any sense.
Oh my God! What have you done?
Okay, right. No, the question was something like, would you rather? Like, this is the question, but I've changed the last two words. I added because basically, if you don't add the last two words, it's really obvious what the answer is, or what the correct answer in my opinion is. Would you rather have a tail or wings made of pubes? Because the original question was, would you rather a tail or wings? And it's like
wings, obviously.
But would you want puby wings?
No, I'd rather have a tail.
What tail would you have, though?
I'd have a monkey tail.
Oh no! Oh, those are the worst kind of tails.
Why?
They're just disgusting and thin and foul.
Yeah, but they help me balance and swing from things.
I'd pick a tiger's tail because it does the same thing and it's fucking majestic as shit.
Yeah, it helps tigers balance, but you can't swing from things with it.
You probably could learn to. I think you'd have more of a chance than your shitty monkey tail that's disgusting and thin and probably covered your own feces, where majestic tiger tail.
My God, that guy sounds like absolutely horrible.
So you're going for tail, yeah? Not pubis wings.
Yep.
I thought so. Would you rather always take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you needed to be fully rested?
To be honest, I'm never fully rested, so I'd just sleep an hour less. Because I have like...
I'd say the same thing. I'd take a cold shower.
On
No, I'd sleep an hour less.
Yeah,
because warm shower's better than...
Honestly, I have about 4 hours a night, you know this.
That's just disturbing, though. I don't understand.
And on those are good days for me.
Yeah, I know, but I can cope. I consider myself being able to cope quite well with a lack of sleep, but not for a sustained period of time like you are. Like, I can cope, like, I can do night out and night out and night out for, like, a week.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Yeah, I can continue to do that for, like, a week. But then after that, I need, like, a lot of recovery time. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Makes sense. For me, it is literally just a case of I am so lacking in sleep. I've not had a full night's sleep in the space of about 6 years. There's been.
I feel genuinely sorry for you, bro. I wish you could like steal some of my sleep.
It's all right. Like as you can tell, I do well.
You're alright. Your life's boring, but
my life's boring, but I do well considering.
Would you rather always get first dibs or last laugh?
First dibs or last laugh?
Yeah.
First dibs.
No. Last laugh.
Why?
Because last you end up with the first dibs anyway. Like you end up with the stuff that was first dibs anyway because you had the last laugh.
That's not true. Because like if someone had first, I know I don't like pizza, but for example, say I like pizza. If you had first dibs of pizza, you would get to choose what pizza that would be. If you had first dibs of...
Can you just kill him, please? Thank you.
Damn it. Well, but
yeah, but then you'd have
if you had last laugh,
if you had last laugh, that person would die from that pizza.
I don't think that's quite how it works.
Well, yeah, it is. That pizza would taste like shit, and they'd eat it, and then you'd be like, "Ha, you stack." Or no. Having last laugh would mean that the pizza actually that came was Chinese food.
That does not make any sense.
Yes, it does.
You are not making any sense whatsoever, good sir.
I'm not. I'm moving on from this because you're wrong.
Okay. Well, you said there were no right or wrong answers.
I know, but you're infuriating me, so now there is.
Okay.
Would you rather always lose or never play?
I always lose anyway, so I just always lose.
I'd never play.
Never play? Because does losing frustrate you that much?
If you can't fly, what is it? If you can't soar with the eagles, then don't fly with the flock.
Don't quote Bring Me the Horizon here.
I'm cool, okay. Would you rather always wear earmuffs or a nose plug?
I would always wear earmuffs.
Yeah, earmuffs are cool, man. Like pink fluffy ones.
Pink fluffy ones.
Yeah, they're cool.
They had to be pink, did they?
Obviously. Oh, get that. Where in God's name are we? Would you rather be able to stop time or fly?
I would rather probably be able to fly.
Yeah, same. Stopping time's useless.
Because
well, it's not useless, but
to fly, you have to at least be flying faster. Like scientifically, you have to at least be flying faster than you can drive.
Okay. I don't really think it had to do with that, but it's more like...
Yeah, but you'd be able to... If you can fly, then you would literally be able to just like hop over to America anytime you wanted, for example. Because you wouldn't be flying slowly, because it would be scientifically impossible to fly through the air slowly.
Yeah,
because that isn't flying, that's floating.
You could get over to America anytime you wanted if you could stop time, though. Because you could just stop time.
Yeah, but it would take you a lot longer in your essence of stop time.
No, you stop time, get on the plane, right?
Yeah.
Hide somewhere when no one's going to find you.
Right.
Restart time. Plane flies probably faster than you can fly. You got to admit that. What, you think you're going to fly as fast as a plane?
Well, you could be flying.
As a plane? No.
Could be flying like Superman.
No, it's like angel wings fly.
Oh, then you got to flap, and that's not fun.
Yeah, there's an effort involved.
Oh, I thought it was like Superman fly.
No, it was your white wings and your. You got this is some effort. This is like a new exercise.
Oh no, I was thinking more along the lines of like Superman, Dragon Ball Z type flying.
They're clearly not the same thing, but yeah.
Well, they are.
We're moving on.
Okay.
Would you rather be an unknown minor league basketball player or a famous professional badminton player?
I would rather be a famous professional badminton player because badminton is an Olympic sport and you would get paid hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Right, watching, there was, I don't know what was it called yesterday, but there was some sort of athletics on yesterday. Right. And according to my father, he said something like, oh, you know, like Usain Bolt and all those they can't compete unless they're considered to be amateurs.
What?
Right, no, this is what he said. And he said, because they don't get paid. Like, for example, say you, like, run for Team GB, yeah? And obviously Usain Bolt doesn't, but you know what, you get my point.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, the runners, right? He reckons they don't get paid by the government to do that. Right?
Fuck, yeah. I get it.
Okay, I'll let you
Fuck off, Krampus.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
But right, according to him...
Right.
Wow. I don't even know if you get that. Yeah, he reckons they don't get paid by the government. So, by definition, they are amateurs. So I said to him, what? So if I go on Usain Bolt's Wikipedia entry, it's going to say amateur 100-meter runner who happens to hold the 100-meter record.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I don't believe that for like 1 second.
No, not at all.
He's talking absolute shit. But I prefer to be the badminton player. But I'd say badminton's like possibly the coolest sport that exists.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you mean that?
I mean it 100%.
Are you being like
100%? Can you?
Why do you think it's the coolest sport ever, Chris?
The name of the item you throw in the air is called a shuttlecock.
I'm aware.
Yeah, there you go.
That's your reasoning for it.
I don't really think you need any more.
Okay, moving on.
Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? And you already know the answer, in my opinion. Just squaff neck, obviously.
Yeah, well...
What on earth uses an elephant's trunk?
I could drink from it.
Done. What? Yeah, right, okay, you can drink from your mouth now. Or any more advantages you'd like to name that are bullshit?
I could wash myself with it. I can scratch an itch with it.
Have a shower. If you've got a squaff neck, you can just bend over and be like scratchy scratch with your head. Yeah.
But what benefits, like living as we are now?
By the way, it's not like your neck. In my opinion, it's not like your neck just like multiplied up and it's like human coloured. It's like
a proper giraffe's neck,
like coloured, and coloured. Like it's
length and coloured,
yeah. And the
a proper giraffe's neck.
Yeah, and a proper greyed out thingy.
Yeah.
Trunk tusk.
Trunk,
yeah.
The reason
you don't get tusk though.
The one problem I have with you wanting a giraffe's neck.
Mm-hmm.
What good would it do in this society that we live in now? You would not be able to fit in houses.
Houses would adapt.
Houses would adapt.
Not everyone
just for you.
You just buy a house. That's like saying, how could you possibly deal with being short in this society?
It's how can you possibly deal with being 10 foot tall in this society?
It's a flexible neck.
Yeah, but you would be in constant pain.
No.
You would be.
You'd make your doors bigger.
You don't realise how rigid giraffes' necks actually are.
Yeah, but you'd make your house bigger. You'd struggle a bit with like if you go into IKEA and that. I get that, totally. But and all you gotta do, if they're so rigid, all you gotta do is get in the press up position, and then you just walk yourself.
I don't know what you mean by that.
You get in a press up position, and then you spider walk, and then that means that your stiff neck is going directly forward.
That would cause all sorts of problems, though.
How? For who? Not you.
For you, yeah.
How?
Having to spider walk everywhere.
Yeah, you'd learn to. If you better than having a trunk.
That's like going back and looking at all those deformed bodies that had to work in the mines because they were basically spider walking everywhere.
I just want a giraffe neck. You made me. I can't believe you'd pick a. Oh.
I'm picking holes in your plans, Chris.
I'm really annoyed now.
I'm sorry that I've annoyed you.
Would you rather be forced to tell your best friend a lie or tell your parents the truth?
Tell my parents the truth.
The person I made this quiz with said you'd say exactly that. I would personally, I'd tell my best friend a lie.
So you tell me a lie?
I lie to you like every day.
I know.
So why would this shock you?
It doesn't.
Exactly. So, would you rather be forgotten or hatefully remembered?
Forgotten.
Oh no.
You want to be hatefully remembered.
Hatefully remembered. Happily be hatefully remembered. Why on earth would you want to be forgotten?
Because I don't really care about my life.
Holy fucking shit. I think we need a chat after this. Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or talk like him for the rest of your life?
Have you seen Mike Tyson fight lately?
Have you heard Mike Tyson's voice?
I would rather speak like him than have to fight him.
I think I would rather speak like him, to be fair, but you would not have a happy...
You would not want to fight him even in this day and age.
No, that Mike Tyson is cray-cray.
There's a film that he's recently been in,
yeah,
actually.
No, you showed me a bit of it.
Oh yeah, I showed you the fight scene, didn't I?
That's probably all you need to see of that film, if I'm honest. Like any fighting film, like all you need... Someone
Pretty
shows you like
much.
the 5-minute, like the 10-minute cut where it's all just the fighting bits. You just go, yeah, I'm good. Like first or second time I watched The Matrix, like I never watched it fully because I was like 8 or no, probably like 12, but like I had no understanding what was going on. So all I used to do was just skip through to the fighting bits.
Yeah. Are there any more?
There's more, yeah. There's about 10 more.
Okay, we can do that.
Would you rather drown to death or be strangled to death?
I would rather be strangled.
I would rather drown.
I know what it's like. I know what it's like drowning. I've almost drowned multiple times before when I was younger.
How?
I couldn't swim.
Don't go in the sea then.
What?
Don't go in the sea or the pool then.
I wasn't. I was taking swimming lessons when I was like really, really young, and I couldn't swim. And I was given this kickboard, and some asshat kid stole it off me. So I just basically sunk to the bottom.
Jesus.
And I was there for a good like 2 minutes.
The only thing I don't understand.
It is not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, no, that's fair, and like, I wouldn't want to wish that on anyone, but like, swimming is very natural it to me, but I don't know if that's now, if you get what I mean. As in, like, I can't remember when it wasn't natural to swim. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it confuses me when people are like, you know, I can understand if you're trapped on something, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, I can't remember a time when it wasn't simple for me to swim.
Yeah, but I was one of those kids that took, although I was good at many things when I was a kid, I was one of those children that took a lot of time to learn simple things.
Yeah, that's what that used to really annoy me. So like I can't do it. I can't do something where I'm either good at something instantly and then just improve upon it, or I'm bad at something and then take time to improve upon it, and like it takes me time to learn and blah 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 blah. That's why I kind of don't like Isaac, because it's so much effort to learn everything that I don't feel it's worth it. But so it really used to annoy me when there's people like like my brother used to be able to do it, and other members of my family can do it,
right?
Where they literally can walk into a room and they can pick. My brother used to be really good at it with sports, but like they can just walk into a room, pick something up, and they can just do it instantly. It's very annoying to watch.
It is.
They literally pick it up and I wouldn't say they're not like mastered at it, but there is nothing difficult about it to them.
Yeah, I completely understand that. It is frustrating to see people like that.
They used to be in high school. They were really annoying. They were like the kids who were just very good at everything.
Yeah.
And you just wish, and like it's also like you make it up in your head as well. Like you make them more like they're better than they actually are. If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that illusion of grandeur thing where, like, and it's a bit like the opposite to like the paranoia you can sometimes have, where like for example, if someone doesn't talk to you, you make it much worse in your head, and you say, oh, this is what's happening, blah blah blah, and like it might just be they're busy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's like the complete opposite of that. Well,
exactly. Like I completely agree. But yeah, I was one of the kids, like, I could do really complex things. By the age of 2, I could completely set up and set something to record on a VCR when I was 2.
Jesus.
I could count to 200. I was very, like, technologically and academically smart. But riding a bike, swimming, knowing which shoe is the left from the right, I could not do. It took me until I was 11 to learn to swim.
Two things. I remember getting very upset as a child because one day, so I don't know where like it came from. It must have just been one day I tried to put my socks on,
right,
and I just couldn't get them on my feet for some reason. I don't know what age I was, but they just weren't going on for some reason, and it was all going to hell. And he came upstairs because I don't think I was crying by this point, but I was not happy. They're getting closer to you.
They can't hurt me. It's fine.
It's cool.
Have you seen this item?
No, what do?
It is the worst item in the game.
You gonna pick it
by
up?
far. I'm going to show you what it does. It's called Isaac's hat.
Oh no, I know what it does. It's a heart that it like trails around, but you're separate to it. But it's the one that takes damage. So I know what it does. So don't force yourself into that situation. But
I've never actually taken Isaac's hat on a run.
Would not recommend. But yeah, so my grandpa like found me, and like it basically explained that socks don't go on specific feet. And
socks do though.
No, they don't.
Socks have specific feet.
No, they don't.
They do. I promise you. It doesn't.
Look at these 2 socks, right?
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna take my socks off, right?
Okay.
And look what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna change them and put them on different feet.
I promise you, Chris. Socks have specific feet.
No, you don't. Because I just did that.
Some socks do. Some socks don't. But there are socks that have specific feet.
Some, yes, some, but majority do not, in my opinion.
Fuck. Okay.
I would say majority don't. But I was very like. It just literally messed with my mind and upset me that they didn't fit into this like into the correct box. Like they didn't have a rule, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It very
and that
much
upset you.
That very much upset me. I can't remember what my other story is going to be now. What were we just talking about?
Like not being very good at simple things.
What was it?
Like I couldn't tell the left and right from the shoe. In fact, I still can't.
You are a bit broken there.
That's the only thing. Like I can tell my left from my right perfectly.
That's what I was going to talk about. I found my old maths books the other day from when I was in year 6.
Yeah.
And like say there's like 200 questions done. It's like 99 or not. That was bad. 99% of them are correct, and it's a bit like OCD, and it's only like literally me being too quick to not get them. I know they're like really simple questions for a child, but like you could tell even at that age that I really like maths and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, that would be something to do with you having your degree in maths.
I don't even understand this question, but I put it in because it just sort of freaked me out.
Okay.
Would you rather be the sandcastle or the waves?
I would rather be the sandcastle.
I'd rather be the waves.
Well, you like destruction.
Yeah.
That's sort of a given. I would rather be the sandcastle.
Have you ever been on a beach late at night and then there's like there's everyone's obviously left and
I have actually.
And there's all the kids' sandcastles there and you just go and just smash them into a million pieces.
When I went to the beach in the night, there was no sandcastles left.
I did and absolutely obliterated. Goodbye, sandy castles.
You nasty, nasty man.
I know. I'm just an awful human being. They're not gonna know they're gone, no, are they?
No.
Exactly. F them. F them. Would you rather eat a bar of soap or drink a bottle of washing up liquid? As in, like,
like fairy or something.
Yeah, green fairy.
I would rather. Does it have to be green?
Don't have to be green.
Could I get a flavoured one? The scented one.
Yeah, you can. I don't really like the idea of.
I'd probably eat a bar of soap, to be honest, because at the end of the day, it's just animal fat.
I think I'd eat a bar of soap, but only to turn around to my mum and that threat she always used to make. I'll wash your mouth out with soap.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Genuinely,
can't do that anymore. I've eaten the bar of soap.
Yeah, exactly. Like, F's to you, love. I don't know. I don't think
what is it with you and dropping all these F bombs today?
All these F bombs. I don't think I'd ever have the confidence or like the being rude enough to call my mum, to refer to my mum as love. Like, can you imagine calling your mum love?
All right, love.
Oh, shut up, love.
It's just the nastiest thing.
I don't like the word love.
No, it's something just so derogatory about it.
It's very rude, and I don't understand people who don't understand that it's rude.
Like, I can understand it with close friends in like a term of endearment type thing.
I don't even. I don't think it's a term of endearment. It's like, really not.
No, because I have friends who call me love.
Really?
Yeah.
You have other friends?
Yes, I do. Believe it or not, I have other friends. But I have friends who call me love, and I call them love back just because it's what we call each other, you know?
No.
And that's sort of
but that's
meant in a different context then.
Yeah.
So it's not.
I don't like it as a word. I don't even know what that was. Okay. I don't really agree with non-green washing up liquid.
No.
No, it's a bit like I'm not a big fan of non-white toilet paper.
Why? Is that just your OCD coming into play, or? It
just goes against everything that's correct. So I guess yeah.
So yeah,
it should be white. If you get what I mean, it just should be. That's just like that's how society works. We keep it that way. Yeah, we don't mess with things like that. You buy. I don't even know why they sell non-white toilet paper. Literally, do not understand that.
Well, it's just like if they've obviously some people buy toilet paper and they buy it to match their bathrooms because some people are just like that.
That's fine.
But
you could just get white toilet paper and no one's gonna go into your house and go, your toilet paper doesn't match your fucking bathroom, love.
Yeah, I know. But some people buy it because it's aesthetically pleasing. But
if someone actually did that, you'd just be like, please leave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get out of my house.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty spot on the nose there.
Would you rather eat 30 pounds of cheese or a bucket of peanut butter without water?
Probably a bucket of peanut butter without water.
30 pounds of cheese.
You know how much I hate cheese.
You know how much I fucking love cheese.
I know, it's disgusting.
No. Cheese is, literally cheese is one of the best things that exists. Literally one of the best things that exists.
Clearly not.
It just is.
It's just not.
Would you rather be a giant hamster or a tiny rhino?
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino.
Used to be one of my favourite characters in Spider-Man. I didn't really like Spider-Man that much, but Rhino and the lizard bloke.
Yeah, I can't.
He's called
a professor of some sort.
He's called something really stupid, like Dr. Lizard. Like
Dr. Lizard.
It's that bad. It's quite that.
Well, Marvel aren't exactly the best at naming their names.
What is it? Is it Stan Lee who's like all his characters have like, say their first name is Mike, it'll be like
rhyming names. Peter Parker.
Like Mike Mavison and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
Wade Wilson.
Yeah,
Peter Parker.
But it's all of them pretty much.
Lois. No, that's DC. Mary Jane doesn't, but like all their superheroes.
Yeah.
The worst one is the newsagent from Spider-Man. Do you remember the name of?
Are you talking about the place where he takes his photos? Or the
you do you remember the name of the owner for that?
Ah, come on. No.
J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Yeah, there we go.
That's just fucking awful.
Would you rather have a third leg or a third arm?
Probably have
position wherever you want on your body. So leg doesn't have to be, leg place. It could be on your chest.
See, now the only use I have for these are probably musical uses. So I would probably go for a third arm.
Oh really? I thought you'd go third leg.
Why?
Triple bass pedal, bro.
Well,
that would be nuts.
But then you could do more technical stuff with third arm because you would not just have one pedal.
I don't know. I don't. I think I'd go third arm.
Yeah. Why would you go third arm?
It's more interesting.
So you could be more dench.
No, just more more interesting. Like
I suppose it is,
legs are less interesting than arms as a general concept.
That's true.
They do less. Okay. I don't know what this means. Would you rather be a desk or a chair?
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Yeah.
I would probably rather be a desk.
I'd rather be a chair.
I'd rather not have people's butts on me.
Yeah, but then you get old people's butts on you, like all sexy people's butts.
Yeah, but what if it's a chair in a nursing home?
Chair. You take what life gives you. Life gives
you take the good, you take the bad.
Yeah. And there you go. Is it the facts of life?
Yeah.
Wow. Really, you'd rather be a desk, but you get things spilled on you as a desk.
Yeah,
like
but then you have all people's secret information on you. You could be liable for some things. And on desks, generally, in desks, people either have like computers or really personal stuff.
You can't look at that, can you? You can, if you're a chair, you can look at their bums.
Chairs don't have eyes.
You're indicating that this
desks
desk
have eyes. Desks have eyes.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think they do.
I don't think so. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
I would probably rather freeze to death.
It's not very quick though, is it?
It's not very quick, but it's certainly less painful.
Yeah, but like
I would imagine
after like a certain amount of time, you just burned all your nerves anyway. You're not gonna feel any pain.
Yeah, but it's excruciating pain for whilst your skin is burning off you.
Yeah, but it's like for the lols, isn't it?
For the lols.
For the lols.
For the lols. Okay.
That's it. That's it. I was told to keep it to less than 50 questions.
How many questions was that?
30.
Okay.
I was told.
It's amazing how many we disagreed on.
What did we disagree on? Mayonnaise or shuriken?
I would rather die than eat mayonnaise, to be fair. Oh, that's decent.
I can't remember which ones we disagreed on, but I'm gonna put it down now because it's giving me a headache reading that much.
That's fair. I don't blame you.
Okay.
Have you seen this item I got?
What are you? What is that?
I got number 2.
Lovely.
So basically, if I let go of my thing and then start charging my shots for 3 seconds, I spit out a butt bomb that does room damage.
Oh.
So I can basically kill enemies without being close to them.
Why haven't you been using it?
I have. I just got it then.
Ah, okay. Because I haven't seen this room damage.
But you can kill yourself if you're not careful.
How?
Because I just blew myself up with the bomb.
Oh, because it's like slightly, it's like a slight distance away from you. How long have we been going? And how do we check?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Roughly. I don't know. You took the thing off the screen. Okay. Oh no!
I think if you just tap the share button, it should tell you. I am incorrect.
Thanks for that. That's back on air. Sorry for that, people.
Sorry for that, everyone.
We have no idea how long we've been going. We are, thanks to Luke's ingenious idea to remove the timer from the screen, we have no idea what's happening. Maybe, tell you what we should have done. Oh no, I know how to do it. I know exactly how to do it.
You can just check on your Twitch.
Yeah, no, I'll just go on my Facebook, see what roughly time it was posted.
Okay. You're going about the wrong way. I said the long way.
I went on the Twitch and it didn't tell me, so...
That's unusual.
57 minutes, apparently.
Okay.
Do you want to call it a wrap there? A wrap. Let's call it a wrap.
Yeah, I think that'll do for today.
That'll do for today. We will...
come back at you with some more Gungeon.
We'll come back at you with fists flying on Enter the Gungeon, hopefully next week.
Let us know if you want to do co-op or play-by-play.
We'll upload this on Montag. That's German, bro. Sorry. I studied German in...
high school.
Yeah, the high schools.
The high schools.
They were fun days.
I can't even remember French. I think it's merdi.
Couldn't tell you.
Die clean.
Is that Monday in Welsh?
Yeah.
Oh, I really didn't like Welsh.
Die clean. I got an A in Welsh.
One of the teachers is quite hot in Welsh.
You are just so many kinds of wrong.
I was a young teenage boy.
I didn't find any of the teachers hot in high school.
There was one.
All the girls were like fangirling over Mr. Trelawney though.
He's quite dench, man.
Quite dench.
He's quite dench.
Where did dench come from? Did Wretch32 start it?
I couldn't tell you. You'd have to look that up on the internet. So that'd be a couple of hours searching on the internet.
Why would it be a couple of hours?
I mean, like you can't just type in where did dench come from on the internet. I mean,
yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
By law, you're not allowed to type that. You'll be arrested.
Why?
It's like typing in what's it called cheese pizza.
What?
Oh, you don't know what that... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't know. I don't know what happens if you type in cheese pizza.
Hold on, I'll type it to you, because, Jesus, I'm not discussing this on the internet.
This sounds like something absolutely awful.
Hold on. I can't even believe I'm typing this into my phone.
Wait, oh God.
Cheese, pizza, CP. I want to delete this immediately.
Did the lights just flicker or get lighter?
Yeah, no, they flickered. We're gonna die.
Alright, okay.
It's like the second coming. No, the second coming. What's
it's
that?
because of what you typed into your phone. They noticed.
The FBI are coming to get us.
The CPA are coming to get us.
The what? CPA?
CPA.
What's the CPA?
The Child Protection Agency.
Right, okay, you just basically told people what it was. Oh, it fits on here!
It's just a little fan,
It's really been stressing me out for the last hour, where that come from. That come from that lane, that road. So yeah, we will be back next week, possibly playing Gungeon more than likely playing Gungeon, when I've practiced a bit, and I don't feel like I'll be making a fool of myself on the internet, even though I do that enough with Isaac, so you know. Yeah,
we both suck at Gungeon. Chris is now, with his practice, probably better than I am.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a go. What we'll do is the first two runs is we'll do me a run and then you a run sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then you can either be like in shock and all like, oh my God.
I think what we can do.
We probably should have started another run whilst we're talking, but yeah. Carry on talking.
I think what we'll do next time when we come back playing Gungeon, we will do one run you, one run me, and then one run co-op. We'll do 3 runs and then call that a day if they last long enough.
They generally, I found mine last about 15 minutes, so that's
yeah, maybe 4 runs then.
4 runs, yeah, we could do maybe 2 co-ops or like...
Yeah.
Or winner stays on or something, I don't know. Last person to die.
Last person standing.
We'll do something, but for now, that's us out.
That is goodbye from me.
And bye from me, I can't find the share button to stop this.
You haven't done your finishing.
Huh? I was about to and then you ruined it. Hey Luke.
Yeah?
Fuck yourself.
Wow, every fucking time.